Did you know that only 9% of global plastic consumption is being recycled? The rest ends up in landfill, finds its way to our natural resources, and we end up consuming it on a daily basis through our food, air, and water. Hi, I'm Goldman, CEO and co-founder of Biotic. My family has been traveling, hiking, and camping since forever. And in the last decade, we have unfortunately noticed the amount of trash increasing throughout our entire trip. From the roads to the camping park, the rivers, and the hiking path. As the kids grew, they started noticing the harm created to the environment and our natural resources. They became more aware of the situation, collecting trash along the hikes, and asking many questions as kids do. In the process of explaining the harm caused in the nature, my twins and I noticed that the figurines they were playing with were also made out of plastics, which made us look around and realize the amounts of plastics we are surrounded with. Their backpacks is made out of plastics, so the pen case, the pens, hairbands, bus passes, computers, televisions, and pretty much everything they and I come in contact with includes some form of toxic fossil-based plastics. After more than a decade working in the heavy industry, visiting factories across the world from all industries, witnessing the pollutions emitted and the damages generated to the environment and our natural resources, provided me with motivation as well as established connection to develop and generate a change. Biotic envision a world where plastic is no longer a concern, in which the consumer purchases the product in the exact same way and after use tosses it to any trash without the need to sort, recycle, or worry. Biotic provides a circular, fully bio-based PHBV polymers manufacturing process using marine biomass as feedstock for our precise fermentation process, targeting to provide optimal alternatives to fossil-based plastics. In other words, we use macroalgae and our secret recipe to create toxin-free materials to replace fossil-based plastics like polyethylene, polypropylene, and other. Biotic is the first to use untreated seawater in our process, allowing reduction in energy consumption and costs, as well as reducing contamination risks, allowing large-scale process. We also apply green extraction mechanisms and metabolic engineering and extract valuable byproducts aiming at minimal waste. Closing the circle, our polymers fully biodegrades into CO2 and water in any environment. Funding team includes serial entrepreneurs with numerous background companies, and the team brings together shared passion for the environment and extensive experience from various fields, including marine biotechnology, metabolic and mechanical engineering, precise fermentation, regulation, business, and scaling up processes. Currently, most of the bioplastic ecosystem uses terrestrial resources and fresh or treated water, which leads to high cost and tend to provide a niche solution. Biotic, on the other hand, uses marine biomass, which is already naturally grown in every ocean, all year long, has a positive environmental effect, and does not compete with arable land. Our polymer fit existing production line and industrial needs, while targeting similar cost to fossil-based plastics in order to ensure seamless transition. As a commodity manufacturer producing bioplastic flakes or pellets, our customer range across all industries. Our thermoplastic polymers applies from very flexible to very ruggedized products and anything in between. We are currently working on process optimization while conducting pilot projects with Fortune 500 companies. We have successfully accomplished a lab-scale proof of concept and a bioreactor process scaling up by 100, and are working on process optimization to increase efficiencies and reduce costs. The Aviram Tech for Humanity Prize will assist us tremendously towards expediting Biotic's market penetration and achieving our ambitious goals. Winning the prize will enable us to expedite our in-house capabilities of production to hundreds of kilograms of PHBV polymers per month, increase the number of produced polymer types, and achieving market validation by industry leaders, enabling faster transition and adaptation to our bio-based plastics alternatives. I appreciate the time and thank you for the opportunity to present to you.